Hello guys and welcome to the second video of the FPS counter tutorial using Java. Yeah, it now has a name. Well, not FPS counter, FPS tester. Yeah, I'm sorry, but never mind. Let's go ahead and create a JPanel, which is going to be needed to add stuff in here inside our window. Okay, JFrame is responsible for the window being created, and the JPanel is going to be responsible for stuff uh, to be created inside the window. Okay, and positioned and colored and everything. Okay, but let's go ahead and create a class. It's going to be public uh, class. We're gonna name it board extends jpanel. Okay, jpanel is already imported. Okay, here. Um, so let's go ahead and create a board item. So board with a capital and a lowercase b equals new board. Okay, and in order to relate our board with our uh, JFrame, what we have to do is say this dot set content pane and insert board in here. Okay, so inside our board class in here, we're going to need a method in order to display items. Okay, this method is going to be public void pane component, and in here we're going to add graphics D. Okay, you can name this whatever you want. Make sure you type graphics here. You can name this Doji potato or whatever you want, but D is much less time consuming and much more common to use. Okay, so we're going to be using D in these tutorials. Okay. uh, Before we move on, remember that the background in the application was black. Okay, we can do this in two different ways. The first and uh, more simple is these go up to our JFrame constructor, our GUI constructor, and say this dot set background and color dot black. Okay, this is going to set the background color of the window to black, and here it is. But let's say that we didn't want to do it this way. We would have to go here, d dot set color dot black, and d dot fill rect, and fill a rectangle with the dimensions of our window, so that it gets black. Okay, we're not going to use this anymore. I think I used this in the other two tutorials, but this is easier for you. Okay, and also a little more correct to be honest here. Okay. Uh, so what we need do we need to do now? We need three buttons for PC Master Race, normal PCs. Yeah, we're not going to name this PC versions anymore. And console peasants. Yep, those guys remain peasants because they are peasants. They have to use PC from now on. And uh, we have to display the number of frames a second here and add two buttons from reduce and increase the hertz count here. Okay, and about here we're going to have our spinning wheel, or call it however you want. Okay, uh, let's go ahead and add some buttons here. Okay, um, in order to do that, go ahead and say J button mm, how are we gonna call this? B PCMR for PC master race equals new J button. Okay, and also we have to set its position and dimensions. So if we wanted just to change its position, we could use jbutton.set. What's going on? What? Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. Simmer just woke up. Simmer.set size. Okay, but we also want to change its positioning, so we're going to type set bounds. Okay, the first X and Y. Okay, those two are the top left coordinates, and width and height are obviously the width and height of the bottom. So let's say their width is 640. This should be about 100. No, and 50 over here. And so let's try 400 and 100 and see where it goes. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's make it visible. Set visible. Not fast. True. Okay, who made it visible? And we still cannot see it. It's because we are not repainting. So let's go here while true. This is because we want it to run non-stop until we stop the program and say GUI.repaint. Okay, this is going to refresh our panel continuously. Okay, we can still see nothing. Is it the layout manager? Don't think so. Okay, let's change its background. BPCMR dot set background color dot, come on, yellow. Let's see if we can see it now. No, we still cannot see it. What's going on? Yeah, this is what's going on. I forgot the most important thing. Okay, just like with the board and the GUI, we had to relate our board to the GUI. So now we have to add our button to the board. Okay, we have added it, and here it is. But why is it appearing up here? Well, it's probably because of the layout manager. Okay, yeah, set layout, set it equal to null, and now yep, now it's working. It was layout manager. Okay, so it looks cool, but maybe this should be 40 and this should be 120 maybe, and a little more to the top. Let's see. Come on. It looks better, but no. I'm gonna make this 50 again and 150. Yeah, much better now. Okay, so uh, let's say we're gonna leave the background yellow. That those are the dimensions and positionings that we want. So let's go ahead and add some text in here. So pcmr dot set text and say PC master race. Let's see if it works. Yep, it works, guys. But don't you think that yeah, you can definitely see nothing? I can barely see it myself on my monitor. Um, which is a 28 inch. So shouldn't we increase the size of the letters a bit? So let's go up here and create say fonts and create a new font um, font button equals new font, and in here say consolas because we're programmers, font dot plain because we do not want our font to be bold or italic or anything, and here we have to enter the size. So let's go for 40 and see how it looks. If it's too large, yeah, actually we cannot see how it looks if we do not set the font of the button to font button. Okay, set font button. Let's see, is it too large? Yeah, it's way too large. Guys, come on, I told you. Why did you set it? Oh, too large again. Let's go for 26. It's an too large. Come on, 22. What? Really? You know what we're gonna do? 200, not 2000, 200. Yup, it's totally visible. Let's go for 21 and see what happens. Nope, but 20 to do. Yup, 20 is just perfect. We can click it, but nothing is going to happen. So before we make the other buttons, I think I should go ahead and no, I'll do that in another tutorial. Let's go ahead and make the other buttons. Okay, do we want to change anything else? We have, let me think, strongest. Okay, we created, we set bounds, we set background, we set text, we set font, make it visible. Nope, nothing else. So let's go ahead and make some more buttons. Okay, so PC, how is it going to be? PC Virgin or PC normal? Okay, let's call it PC normal. Okay, so Control C and double click this and Control V to save time. It's much faster. Okay, so I'll rename this to normal PC. And okay, its height is 50 and it has a space of 80 above it, but we do not need it to have so much space from its top button. Let's say that we wanted to have 50 pixels, a 50 pixel uh, space between the two buttons, so we have to set 180 right here. Yep, it looks nice, it looks beautiful. Okay, and let's copy this one more time. Actually, not one more, we have to add 2 more buttons after this. uh, BCP for console peasants. So Control C, Control V, 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 E, E. No. Okay, and in here type console peasants and increase this by 100 again. Okay. No! See what they've done? It cannot fit. Oh my god. How much does it need? Okay, seriously. 210? 210? Come on, how much? Yep. Okay, we're going to change everything to 210, all the widths, because of those filthy peasants. Oh my god. Okay, guys. So let me think. In my tutorial, no, not in my tutorial, in the applications, sorry, down my English, guys. I have already built. I got the hertz counter here and the buttons for decrease and increase here. So I'm thinking we could place them right here, minus, plus, and in the middle the count. Yup, and this is how we're gonna do it. So copy this sucker, paste it here, button D capital C lowercase for decrease, and you know the procedure, and in here type just this. Okay, increase this by 100, and this should be like 50. Yeah, we want it to be a square, so let's go ahead and see how it looks. No, it's way too low, man. Okay, what's we're gonna do? We're gonna make all these 50s. Okay, 250, 350. Move everything 30 pixels to the top, and now look at this. It's beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, now we need to copy that to the right and make a plus. So we're going to copy this right here, change this to IC for increase, and just Control V, Control V, Control V, double click Control V, and change this to plus. And this right here should be 210. No, sorry, this okay, 400 plus 210 is 610. We have to reduce it by 50. Okay, so this is 560. Am I correct? Am I correct? Yes, I'm correct, guys. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to display the hertz count right here in the middle, and we're going to place our rotating shape here. Okay, as you can see, it didn't take much time at all. I told you in the first video that it's not going to take more than a couple and a half hours, but it looks like it doesn't need like even 1.5 hours. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I guess I'm going to continue in a new video to mix it happen in here, or maybe before we make our buttons do anything, we are going to create our shape and make it spin, and we're going to use some some nanotime stuff to calculate how fast it's going to spin, and also um, how uh, fast it's going to refresh and all that stuff, Okay, so thank you guys really, really much for watching, and see you on the next video. Come on. Why won't it stop recording? Please tell me that I was recording all this time. Please tell me. Control Alt and R.